welder, do it all.
Wedding singer?
Yes. I do it all.
We'll get back to that.
Yes.
Okay. So, tell me how you got into singing.
I got into singing, and I think I was in a car with my mom. I think I was about 7 years old. And I started humming along with the song, and I realized I could sing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, I think when I got to middle school, I started singing in the boys' choir at school. And from there, I've just been in the choir ever since, from church to military to everything. So.
Okay. Do you remember that song?
No.
No?
I don't.
That would have been cool if you did.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah. So you also said producer?
Yes.
So where does that come from?
Producing is actually what I love to do most. It is something I picked up in high school, actually. I started hearing rhythms and beats in my head, and I was able to just put them down on a keyboard that my grandmother got me from Radio Shack that was like $60. And from there, I've just been making beats ever since.
You said wedding singer.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is your favorite wedding song? Make it a good one.
You mean like, alright, because there's different sets. There's
Okay.
There's a dinner set, there's a dance set. Like what do you mean?
Dance.
Dance. I would have to say Sweet Caroline.
Really?
Yeah.
All
It
right.
makes people go crazy.
It's true.
Yeah.
I have a story about that. I can share with you later.
Oh, okay.
It's fun. It's a fun story.
Alright.
All right. So let's go into your upcoming projects.
Yes.
Okay.
Daydream. Yes.
What's that?
My upcoming project is called Daydream.
And it's your album?
It's my album, written, produced, recorded, arranged, and mixed by me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Impressive. So tell me what kind of the theme is or the inspiration.
Basically, the album is called Daydream, and every single song on the album is like a daydream. So, you know, you just sit there and you're just thinking of different things, like, man, what if this happened? Or I wish this could happen, or whatever the case may be. So I just found myself just writing music. Just does it really have to do with my life at the time? It's just different situations. So that's where that whole title Daydream came from.
Nice.
Yeah.
What would you say your favorite song off the album is?
It's kind of hard to say. Actually, my favorite song off the album is not even the song. It's an instrumental. It's the intro. It's called Fountains. And all it is me playing piano. And there's a beat behind it, and it sounds like a jazz song. That's my favorite track.
What? I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me who some of your musical inspiration is, whether famous, family, friends, you know, whatever it may be.
Okay, well, first, I would have to say, musically, Earth, Wind & Fire off the top. Okay? I've listened to Earth, Wind & Fire so many times. Like, I just draw from it so much. Like, my music doesn't sound like them, but I just draw from it so much. Next would be Parliament Funkadelic. I love P-Funk to the core. I'm still a P-Funk fan. And this is like music that was made way before my time. 'Cause I'm young.
Oh, okay. No one asked your age, but whatever.
But Frankie Beverly Mays, Music Soul Child, Anthony Hamilton, John Legend, a slew of other people, Daft Punk, Pharrell, LA. I like Big Crit.
Okay.
Used to be a huge Chris fan.
What happened? My own curiosity.
Yeah.
Got too commercial.
Yeah.
Lost his
Yeah,
edge.
just lost that edge.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it right now. Oh, Stevie Wonder, definitely. Chicago, just name names. Steely Dan, the Gap Band.
So are you a concert goer?
I wasn't like until about 3 years ago. And that wasn't the very first concert that I went to was in 2004, and it was an Earth, Wind & Fire concert.
Oh, you lucky.
Yeah, and this is when they were like still like like young a little bit. They could move around. And they were killing it. A couple years ago, I went to a Bootsy Collins concert.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And last year I went to, the year before last, 2012, I went to a George Clinton concert, which was off the chain.
Was that when they were in Cleveland?
No, they were actually at Stage A.
They were here?
Yeah.
When?
And like it was originally supposed to be in February, but that's when Houston passed away.
Yeah.
And when Houston and George Clinton from the same town, you know that?
No.
Yeah. So he went to her funeral and canceled the concert and came back in May of 2012.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
You sad?
I am. I'm a big concert goer.
Really?
Yeah, I love them. If I could do that for a living, still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Yep. So, huh?
May happen.
It may. We're working on it. Oh, George Clinton. I'm sorry. I'm like real curious.
George Clinton, it was just like he didn't do much but just stand there and just command the band.
Really?
And he's a little but the musicians, oh my gosh, like there was just there was so much going on. Like they had I don't know if you know anything about Sir Nose. I'm not gonna go into the whole thing, but George Clinton, he was a genius in the sense that he made music around different characters.
Okay.
There's like the bird, that tries to make people dance, and Boogie and all that.
Okay.
So he had all these people playing these different parts, and just it was just a cool show. The musicians were talented, the singers were talented. It was just amazing. I can't even put it in words.
Really? Okay, so if you had your own concert, tell me about it.
If I had my own concert?
Yeah, if this is your concert, who would be your opening act? Anybody?
It's kind of funny you say that because it's like, I don't even know who would be my opening act. I could just see production. That's all.
Really?
Yeah, I can just see production as far as how I want the stage to be and different showing. It would be like you going to a Broadway show. If I ever do a show like that, how I really want to do it, it would be an actual show. It would be a concert.
Those are fun. Actual shows. Really brings you into the music.
Yeah.
Gives you a different respect for it.
Yeah.
I dig it. So, you don't know who. All right. Next question. Features.
Features?
Yes.
On what?
I'll give you on your album. Anybody. Top 3.
Well, this album, I have one feature, a rapper. Shout out to Holly Hood. And I have 2 feature musicians on it. But as far as going forward, I would love to do a song with Music Soul Child, Ryan Leslie, Pharrell.
Nice picks.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a little background about John Steez. Where you from?
Okay. Well, born and raised raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And grew up on the east side, around Lincoln area.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too.
Went to Lincoln Elementary School, went to Lyons Middle School, and went to Westinghouse High School.
That was a big jump.
Huh?
That was like you went Lincoln, jumped over to Milan's, then came over to Westinghouse.
It's because of like where the address I was using.
I dig
They
it.
didn't want certain kids to go to Rosenstein at that time because all that. So I got bused to Milan's.
That's fun. I had to wake up a little earlier, I guess.
Yeah, really. But and let's see. My whole life story went up until now.
I mean, whatever you want to give.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep it on the music side.
Okay. We won't have to
But,
get personal.
I was in a band and in the choir at Westinghouse. And like, I don't know, it's just my family has always been music oriented. My grandmother played piano and sang. Her brother played the saxophone. And her other brother is actually an actor. He's been on like many various soap operas. And he currently does Broadway shows in New York. So there's a definitely music background in my family. My dad is just like a crazy music head. He listens to any and everything. His favorite band is Hootie and the Blowfish. My mom is a big music head. My grandfather, I really credit my grandfather with put me on music. Because at a young age, he had me listening to jazz and, like, you know, crazy rhythms of jazz. And he would just, like almost like beatbox before it was even, like, really cool to, like, beatbox. He would be like, oh, man, that's cool, you know? And that got me into the music, just with him. And I think it just, like, grew up in me, like, he planted the seed and just grew out. And that's where I am now, just exploring different areas of music and everything.
So besides piano, are there any other instruments that you would like to learn how to play or do know how to play?
Let's see. I'm currently teaching myself guitar.
Really?
Yeah.
I have an electric guitar.
Really?
I don't know how to play
You
it.
know how to play it?
Don't tell anybody.
You know what kind it is?
Huh?
You know what kind it is? A brand?
No, I don't.
It's just electric guitar?
Yeah. It's not like a great brand. It's a good beginner guitar. I have an amp and everything. And I
can see you rocking out.
was able to play a few chords.
Really?
Yeah.
Consistently? On beat?
Yeah. On my beat.
On your beat?
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
They say the guitar is tough.
Yeah, guitar. I think that's the hardest instrument.
Ricky Beverly, seen him, oh my dear. For like 5 minutes, guitar was just singing.
Singing.
Just singing. I never heard anything like that in my life.
Wow.
I was up the whole time screaming. It was great. It was absolutely the best day of my life. But
I'm jealous because I want to go to a Frankie Beverly concert.
you should.
Yeah, I seen concert I went to. Was this last year or 2 years? I can't remember. But Chrisette Michelle and Brian McKnight came here to the stadium, Soldier Stadium. And I'll never forget this. Like, Brian McKnight was singing I'll Still Be in Love with You. I forget the name of the song. But he was singing, playing, you know, he plays piano very well. Started on piano. And he got up singing, holding a note, held it, walked over to another instrument and picked the song up. And I was like, seriously?
That's exactly what you do. When musicians and artists do that, you're like, okay, you're just showing off.
Yeah, right.
It's cool. It's cool. No biggie.
Yeah.
That's
So
impressive.
That was very impressive. I was
Did you
like,
enjoy Chrisette?
I did. I wish that she sang the tracks the whole night.
Oh, really?
I wish that she had brought a band.
Yeah.
That's how music felt more for me.
It is.
The tracks don't really do much.
No. When she came with Maxwell, that was a wonderful concert.
Yeah.
Maxwell is something else.
Nashville something else too?
Yeah.
I've never seen him live.
Yeah, he's amazing. But she opened for him, and she had a band, and it was on point. So I could definitely see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we can find you.
All right. Well, you can follow me on Twitter at Steez412, STEEZ412. I'm also on Instagram. You can follow me there at John Steez, JOHNSTEEZ412. And I'm also on Facebook as John Steez. And that's where you can find me. And my phone number is.
I was supposed to say pause. No. All right. I have a small request.
What?
Are you like embarrassed to sing in public?
What, embarrassed to sing in public?
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable or uncomfortable?
Moderate.
Moderate?
In the middle.
Okay.
Because we're like in.
We're in a coffee shop. You can sing to the music. It's called Coffee Talks with Wine and Words. See?
All right.
It doesn't have to be long. You just hit a note.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. I'll give you an original.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Girl, you are the perfect melody. I wanna sing in harmony. And you never seem off key, even though you're so sharp. She sets the tempo. We make a hot instrumental, and then we sing in portamento. She makes me crescendo.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
I see